when you are left with the luxury of time, this is the habit that you must be doing. Like, this uses every single part of your brain, and it makes you feel much more fulfilled and satisfied. Like, when you dedicate a whole book towards just simply writing down your thoughts and stuff that just come up randomly, it's just gonna make you feel better. And how can you truly do it though? I literally wrote all of this stuff, okay, just with pure random thought. And I believe, see, I'm a person who finds interest from myself. Like, I don't know if this if it's a weird thing to say out loud, but I I surely do enjoy watching YouTube videos. I surely do enjoy using social media and stuff and talking to my friends. But whenever I'm alone in my room, I don't like to distract myself. When I'm not distracting myself, a lot of thoughts come in my mind, and whatever thoughts that just come in my mind, I write it all down in this journal. Like, let's say I'm just sitting randomly on one afternoon, and I have plenty of time and nothing to study, no work, absolutely no work. Like, see, my exams have just finished, so I'm left with a lot of time. So during the day, I'm just simply sitting and thinking, and I'm like, okay, and just a random thought just came in my mind. You know what thought I got for today? Like, when I was just simply sitting and just trying to think about something deep, this thought just suddenly spiked up in my mind. What happens when you finally quit all of your bad habits? And I literally wrote down all of my perspective and everything that I have learned through my experience in that book. Like, it was like 2-3 pages or something. And that genuinely gave me much more fulfillment and happiness, because I gained a new perspective without even realizing that I could gain that perspective. I truly believe that you don't need to read anything, and what you need to be doing is just purely journaling. You know why? Because you have experienced quite a lot of things throughout the course of your whole life. And when you're just simply sitting alone in your room and you're contemplating on different thoughts, a large number of thoughts are gonna be coming from your inside, that is gonna be relating to your experiences and stuff. And when such thoughts come, just simply start writing them down, like a 21st century philosopher or something, and just simply write those thoughts down in your book. And you would see where you would deviate from that. Let's say you're talking about some topic. What happens when you write it down is that you'd be writing about the topic, and then suddenly you deviate from that topic to another part, and then from that another part, another part, another part. That's the essence of journaling, and it gives you a lot of perspectives and stuff. I don't know how to even say it to you. Like, when I felt this topic, I was like, holy. Previously, according to my experiences, when I have quit all of my bad habits at once, I have faced a lot of problems. And today, a thought just simply came in my mind. What happens when I quit all my bad habits? And I was like, okay, let me just simply contemplate on that thought. So I just simply decided to write and write and write, and I eventually came to a solution to that problem. Like, when I quit all my bad habits, my mental balance, I just totally lose my mental balance. So I eventually came to a conclusion where I found a way to not lose my mental balance, as well as at the same time to truly quit all of the bad habits and to adopt newer and better habits instead of that. I'm going to be creating a video on this topic too. So the whole point of this video is to stress upon the importance of journaling. Like, whenever you're left alone in your room, my recommendation is that instead of wasting your potential by not doing anything and just simply scrolling through social media, even though there's nothing wrong with that, it's totally fine. You're totally free to do that. But my recommendation is that instead of doing that, just throw away all of the technology that you have away from yourself. Just stay on a dopamine detox and just simply spend time with yourself. Just try to understand about your mind, understand about your true desires, understand about what you have liked and stuff. Every single thing that you have experienced deep down, just try to contemplate on each of those thoughts. Try to think about your friends, try to think about some random real life events that have stressed you or that has made you happy. Just simply think about all these stuff, and then you would start to get an understanding of something new. And when you realize that you're understanding something new, like when you feel like you're being enlightened by your own self, just simply take a random book like this and just write down your thoughts, and you would start to see how you're deviating from that, and it would give you a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment from just doing this thing. Just trust me with this, okay? Just try it. I know you would be feeling like, who wants to write during holidays, bro? Who wants to write during free time and break time? Who would not want to play video games with our friends? Who would not want to chill with our friends? Who would not want to do this? Who would not want to do that? I understand, okay? I have been there too. But just try this, okay? One day, just one day. Nothing will happen if you just try it for one day. So for one day, what you do is that you just simply, try to follow whatever I said through the video and journal. And you would find the essence of journaling. And that's how I have started the habit of journaling on a daily basis. Not consistently, but still I do it. And I'm trying to do it on a daily basis because it gives me, it's like meditation basically. It clarifies my thought. All of the, mess that's there in my mind, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that. Journaling just helps me pinpoint on whatever that's there in my mind and just throws out all of the rubbish out and just lets the pure good stuff stay in my mind. And that's what gives me a sense of, pure thought. Like, I don't get distracted very often. It's because like I know what I should be thinking about and I know what to prioritize and stuff. And it's all because of journaling. Because journaling is like meditation. All of the unwanted stuff, unwanted thoughts, you just, just filter it out and only the good thoughts will be staying in you. And the difference between meditation and journaling is that in meditation you forcefully try to think about the good things, but in journaling you just automatically filter out all of the unwanted things, and that's the way it happens. That's the way it happens. You should try it out for yourself, and then you will understand what I'm saying. So thank you for watching. I hope you were able to learn something new from the video. Bye bye.